You are also Weekend Gist with Rachael. So I'm not alone. As you can see, I always tell you this. I am with a very wonderful person in the studio here with me. So before she will introduce herself, I would like to tell you our topic today. Our topic today is building the worth of your girl child before marriage. It's not only the girl child. A boy to need to have a value, a worth before that marriage. So, ma, please can you introduce yourself?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adeza Ibrahim.
All right. So, building your girl child's worth before marriage. Parents, teach your children, more especially the girl, to value herself, to create a worth to herself. Big greatness does not attach to all these fancy big phones, fancy clothes, fancy shoes, fancy hair. No, you can build your worth by probably learning and have handwork. Skill acquisitions, probably learn, go to salon and learn something, go to bakery center, learn how to make cake and other things. That's a value you're adding to yourself. And there is this important question that most men ask: what can you bring to the table? So I am very sure this question have not been answered the way it should. And then me, I feel if anyone will ask me, what can I bring to the table? I'll tell you I can bring my worth and my value. What are your values as a girl? What are your values as a man? Yes, it's not only the ladies. What are your values? Parents, send your girl child to go and learn handwork. Boys to go and learn handwork. Okay, what do they do in their pleasure time? They should go and learn something. If you're waiting for this white collar job or whatever, it's fine, it's good and okay. But if that salary do not come in at the appointed time, or that time you're desiring that salary to come in, what will you do? You have to fall back to another thing. That is your worth and that is your value. Because you will not go and stand on the main road using gun to collect money from people. That is not a value and that is not a worth. So if you want to develop that worth and value in your child, more especially the girl, yes, I put it more especially the girl because girls are more vulnerable than the boys. Because any man can actually come in and say, follow me, I'll give you so, and she wants to follow. But if you have that worth and value in you, you wouldn't want to just follow a stranger that you will end up to become a sacrifice for a ritualist. So boys too, okay, it's not all about driving that fancy car, that Benz, that beautiful blinks blinks. No, don't don't be in rush in making that money. Be patient. Learn how to create that value in you, that worth in you first. So, ma, I'm coming to you now. What do you think parents can do to develop that worth in their children? Now I'm removing the girl. I'm removing the girl. Let's go this way. Children, because everyone is important.
Yes.
Yes.
I know, for me, I know if you can give them the listening ears, a boy or a girl, anything they will talk to you or they will say, give them the listening ears to understand what they want or what they mean
Yeah.
before you take a look at what you do. Don't compare them
Then
with
with others.
others
Yes.
because I will not say some, most of them will feel bad. They
Yes.
cannot come to you
Again.
and again to say this is what is happening, this is what is happening. But if you give them the listening ears, you avoid discouraging them or
comparing them with their
comparing them
friends.
with their friends. They will come to you and discuss all what is disturbing them.
Okay.
That's what I understand
My dad.
by that.
Okay. Yes. I've seen a lot of parents comparing, oh, you're a useless child. Look at your friend. She's doing this, she's doing that. She's self, how would I self financially okay, stability. Yes. But you don't know how that money is coming
From
uh,
how
into
the
her
source.
purse. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know the source. So comparing your children with other children actually brings damage to their image. And let me say, it brings down their values and their worth. Yes, it does that
Yes,
truly.
yes,
Yes, because okay, when I was a student in the University of Jos, I was a dropout. I was a dropout, and then I get to find out that a lot of, just as you say, comparison.
yes.
People were telling me, don't stress yourself. You're a girl. Don't stress yourself. Somebody will come and marry you. Did you see this person? So, 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 so. She did not go to school, but she ended up being married, and now she is enjoying herself. Her husband is educated. He can cater for her and this and that. So I was naive and actually wanted to follow the link. Okay, let me just stay back. I must not go to school because I'm a girl. Somebody will marry me and then he will take care of me. But at the long run, I get to know that that is not my worth and that is not my value. That I have to go and rely on someone for my survival. It does not look good or sounds well to me at all. So I had to go back to school because me as a girl, me as a woman, I am very, very important and I have a lot to contribute to my family and to the society. What is that thing I have inside of me that someone will learn? What is that thing I have in me as a girl or woman that probably if I have children tomorrow, they will learn? But if you don't have this worth and all of these things, you become like, okay, I'm not insulting full housewife. Okay? No, I'm not. You have your word. You have your word. But you see, integrity is very, very important. Integrity is very, very important. And you coming to rely on that man, yes, it's almost else's child. Someone else's child. So you don't come and buck him with all responsibilities.
It's not good.
It's not good at all. Yes. So, ma, is it okay? Is it okay for a married woman to find to set herself a financial goal?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Because some of the responsibilities
Yes.
you can cater for yourself,
Yes.
for your children,
Yes.
and for your relative.
Okay.
You must not wait for your husband to do everything for you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Like I saw this post on Facebook. A woman, she was complaining about her husband that she got married to him. When they got married newly, everything was moving well and fine. Everything was smooth and sweet. And then when she had about like two children, she was pregnant for the third child. And then the husband now was not giving her the attention she used to get when she was not having children for him. But the attention was shifted to the children. Yes,
That's
because of the
literally-
yes, because he's paying the school fees, their medications, their clothing, everything that have to do with them.
The Lord is too much on him.
On him, and then the family responsibility. Let me put it, general responsibilities,
on him.
and then okay, now you want to make your hair, you want to buy this Brazilian long hair. All right, you're gonna make money and make money to do this. So she was not complaining that the husband was not giving her attention and he's not catering for her the way he used to be. So she was like, she don't know what to do. She's fed up. She's tired. She wants to go back to her. I was like, she wants to go back to her father's house. So you want to become a second new. I mean, a second hand.
Second class.
You say that second class. So you see, if she have her worth and her values, and probably she learned a handwork, she will be doing something that she will be taking. Okay, if my husband is not taking care of me, I will be taking care of myself in my own little way. If he wants to help or assist me, he will. But if he don't, I will take care of myself. Since he's taking good care of his children and he's feeding me, he's giving, okay, there is roof over my head.
Yes.
It's okay. Then, okay, sitting back and waiting for him to do everything for you. I am not saying men should relax. Mm-mm. We need that support. We need that help. We need that gift. It actually reimburse that love.
Let me not cut it short from your mouth.
Yes.
But the situation we are in now,
Yes.
I want each and every woman, a
Yeah.
girl or a woman at home,
Yeah.
or the girls that are yet to marry,
Yeah.
look for something doing.
Yes.
Don't depend on a man
Yes.
because he has a lot on his head.
Okay.
They cannot present it all to
To
you.
you.
Someone you talk because he don't want to discourage you or to feel so that you cannot feel bad. He will just say, "Okay, I heard you. I'll do it for you."
Well, and then at the long run, you will not.
You will
And then
not.
it becomes wahala in the house.
Uh-huh.
That's serious. Okay, I remember when I was moving from Jos to Adamawa, I had this popcorn machine.
Mhm.
When I was in school, I supply popcorn. So my elder sister now was like, you dream to stress yourself and carry this thing to Adamawa?
Yes.
Oh, so my friend now said, do not give out your popcorn machine. You need it. Carry it. I was like, okay. I was just looking at the stress, not thinking about the future.
Sure.
So now, guess what? I have been using that popcorn machine. I supply popcorn now. If I have given her the popcorn machine, what will I have done right now? Like, okay, now, uh, if I want to buy 15 naira pepe,
Pepe, you wait for your husband.
I'll wait for my husband, or I'll call him on phone, or okay, please say 15 naira, I want to go and buy pepe. Do you understand? So, building your girl child's worth is very, very important
Right.
and have value. And with men too, we are not cutting out boys. No, we are. I was going to the market. Guess who carried me? Oh, I think that boy is not even up to 12 years old. I would have snapped him. I was just smiling. There is this joy inside of me. I was like, this is far better because he was not with all these bad gang following bad friends or playing around. But he knows that, okay, since I have strength, I have two hands, I can help, I can do something at least from driving today, I will go back home. And then I'll actually present 500 naira to my mom.
Yes.
Mom, take, buy pepe, buy this one.
Mm-hmm.
He's building his worth, he's building his value before thinking of all these bills and all these kuchi things. Yes. So ma, could it be out of place for a woman who is married to pursue her career?
Yes. Why I said yes is you cannot just get married and go and sit down at home and relax yourself.
Yeah.
You have so many things to do.
Okay.
You have your children, you start teaching them from home.
Yeah.
The one they taught you, you teach your children too.
Yes.
Not waiting for, I'm waiting for my husband to do this, I'm waiting for my husband to do that.
Okay.
It's not right that way.
Okay.
And building your own career, you protect yourself
And protect your
and
children.
protect your children and your husband and your house and your family entirely.
Yeah.
Not knocking on someone, this person's door, please help me with this, help me with that. If you have something to do,
You won't be doing
you will
that.
not be doing that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So if you're a career person and then suddenly you get married, you have this desire and then everything will just die off because I am married.
I
My
will not do
husband,
it.
I will not go after.
For some of us, the husband will say, stay at home, I will provide everything for you.
Ha-ha.
In this generation we are in now, I don't think it's possible.
It is not.
It's not possible.
It cannot
Because
be.
the men too, they need help.
Of course.
Because there's somebody was saying that men are dying now because of so much that is on them.
Yeah.
Some still have their parents.
Of course. And
They have their younger ones. They have to cater for them, and you are at home with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
All the load are on him.
Yes. And then you don't want to go out and
You don't want to go home and go out and do anything. You want to stay at home. You bring food, buy clothes for you, buy omo, buy this, buy that.
Everything.
It's too much for him.
Everything.
It's too much. You just have to wake up from the sleep.
Yeah, now so this pushed me to I've seen a lot of women who studied law, maybe English, all these professional courses, and then after everything, you pass your school law, you did everything, you came out with flying colors, and then boom, I just want to stay at home. I just want to stay under the AC. I just want to be eating pizza. I just want to be doing all of these things, and I don't want to work. I don't want to dirty my hands.
Why did you go to the school?
That is it. Someone asked this question on Facebook, and then the lady asked me, she said, how is it your business? How is it your business? It's my business. If I go to school, if I do not go to school, I see your business. And if I don't want to work, I see your business. So
that's laziness.
It is. And the guy, yeah, actually the guy responded, he said, he said, those are the attributes of a lazy woman in Nigeria, that she don't want to do anything, and then the husband will be the one working and feeding her and clothing her and doing everything, but she wants to be showing off on social media to her friends. She'll fix nails today, she will change her hair tomorrow, she will do this, but she don't know how the money comes in.
If you want to be doing all this, go out and work.
Of course.
Because today he may bring it and give you. Tomorrow he'll say, I don't have. There will be a problem in that house.
Of course.
Because, and if you are, for me, if I want to marry, if I'm a man, don't show the girl you want to marry what you are earning or what you have. Because there will be a day.
Okay, there will be a day after
everything. Oh. When you present something to us, say no, there is remaining money. You must give me. You must bring out the remaining money because I know everything.
Yeah. Actually, I'm agreeing with you in one part. I'm not agreeing with you in one part because transparency in relationship and courtship is very, very important. And the other part of she wanting all is I'm agreeing with you that men should not actually show, but they should show.
They should not show everything. They should keep it for themselves. Because if you present 10 naira to you, you won't complain because you don't know what is remaining.
Okay, now let me ask you. Okay, he should not tell me how much he's earning. Yes. Let me put it this way: if he's earning like 30 naira, and then I saw one beautiful clothes that probably is worth 40 naira, and then I'll not tell him, honey, I need money to buy this clothes. Okay, how much? 40 naira. And why what he's earning is 30 naira. So with this now, if I'm able to know how much he's earning, I will be able to cut my tails according to my size. But I know some women will want the whole 30 naira, or they'll even want him to go beyond
what he has.
Beyond. And that actually leads men to probably depression. And it costs them mental health.
Some will go about borrowing money.
Yes.
On loans.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you will be at home suffering.
Voila.
Who's caused it? You are the person that caused it.
Because you want to live a comfortable life in your comfort zone, and then you don't want to do anything.
And if you said, I want to buy this, and he asks you, how much is the money? You said, this is the money, as you were saying, 40 naira. Men know how to play us, we women. They say, don't worry, I'll give you. He may give you 20 naira out of the 30 naira and say, next, I'm hoping for something. I'll give you the balance. And you relax.
Ew.
Not knowing that he don't have the money and he don't have the source. You just make sure he constructed something to tell you that you will relax. Your soul will be comforted.
Yes, like I'm expecting something.
You're expecting something.
But my problem is they don't actually look at the end of these things. Okay, if you make her to be comfortable and waiting for that 20 naira or that 10 naira to come, and then it happens that the 10 naira to don't come, it's wahala.
You know what to be telling you? Trust men. Trust men for you. They know what to tell you.
I don't actually want to bring this on air right now, but I just have to. My husband, before we got married, I was in school. I was saying, please, and this is also so amount. He would tell me no problem. He would say, okay, no problem. Send your account number. I will send your account number.
Sharp, you send it.
I'm waiting for money.
2-3 weeks, you will not see the
2-3 weeks. He told, if I call, how far? And the network is bad. How far? My phone has issue. How far? And my bank did this, my bank did that. I was pissed off, but I have to talk to him. I said, see, guy, I'm not that kind of a woman. I'm not that kind of a lady. You know me very well. If you don't have, just tell me you don't have at a moment. I will be patient enough to wait whenever you have. Or if I'm able to sort myself out, I will do that. But you're telling me that I should wait. Actually, for me personally, if you give me that hope and you shatter it, one lie, na wahala. No, that is me. Oh, that is me. It will be a very big problem. But me, I prefer you telling me, okay, I don't have. I will respect it. Okay, what makes me not to have that you have? And then I'm pressurizing you to have. If I have, I won't be pressurizing anybody to have. So me, I understand that law. I don't have, you don't have, she cannot. But if you have to help me at that moment. But please do not give me any hope. Do not give me any hope. All right, we'll be right back after our short break. Just stay tuned and enjoy this beautiful topic.
In climate, in the lowland area, is a tropical climate. While in the highland is
haske maganin duhu.
Welcome back. We are still here with this interesting topic. Before we went for our short break, she said that men should not allow women to know their amount of salary. And me, I agree partially with her, in the sense that if I don't know how much you're earning, I might be demanding for more than what you earn. But if I know what you're earning, I will probably demand for probably less than what you earn or somewhere around what you earn. Yes, but if I don't know, I will actually push you to go and start probably robbery, these internet scamming or whatsoever, because you want to please your woman. Any man wants to see how his wife suffer. Or no, any man wants to see his wife pack her back on her head. Ghana must go. I am going back because you're not taking care of me. No. All right. So, this question now.
Marriage is for better for worse. You stay.
Marriage is for better for worse.
You stay.
Even if you're not eating,
you stay. Did you ask our parents how they managed to stay with their husbands?
Pass is for worse, so you will stay. Even if you're enjoying, you will stay. If you're not enjoying, you will stay, no matter what it is. Just come out and be smiling. If you go back home, cry.
And wash your face. Nobody knows what you are going through.
I'm telling you, like there was this girl that it was an interview. She said when she got married newly, she told her mom that she wants to go back home. So the mother said, what happened? That this is what the husband is doing. Da, 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 da. So the woman now said, for the past 40 years that I bore you, I gave birth to you. In fact, before I gave birth to you, I've been crying. And I am still crying. So she's now telling her that the journey ahead is not actually that rosy. It could actually be sweet and fun today, but tomorrow you will expect something bitter. We are not saying marriage is a bad thing or it's a bitter home. No.
What our parents used to say when you are getting married. Say yanzu soyayya ya kare sauran zaman hakuri. That is the hakuri they are telling you.
I am telling you. You will stay, even if it is in 100 years now.
You stay.
Just as you say, for better for worse. So the woman just told her, just stay, be patient. I was like, eh? Your husband is beating you, is slapping you, and then you're telling me to be patient.
Some of us, about the beating and what, we, the ladies, we are the person that normally cause it. Some, when you did not beat them, they are not happy. They are used to it. Some in the relationship, they must be fight. They must fight.
Violence.
They are used to it.
So why would I want my husband to beat me?
I don't know.
Hi. So
some when
so women share my gender. My gender. I just
some are used to it. You cannot. They cannot do without it. The beating.
Wow, their body will be itching. Like if he talks one, she talks five. If she
and the man will be angry. The next thing will be back.
All right. So what do you think is the implication of a woman earning more than her husband in the house? Let me put it this way: she is the breadwinner of the house.
One, there will be lack of respect for the husband. Proper responsibility as a woman, she will not do it. She will transfer everything, the washing, the cooking, back to him. Because when he talks, you say, I'm the one feeding you,
clothing you,
paying
the house rent,
feeding your children, doing this for your children, of which is wrong. You don't know what God can do tomorrow for him.
Of course.
God can change it.
Yes, God can change it. But this question is, okay, as a man, what happened that no matter how little it is, I cannot provide? Are your hands cut off or your legs being cut off or something? Yes, as a man, if you're not able to bring 100%, you should be able to bring at least 20 or 30.
20 or 30.
But in this case, you're not bringing even 5%. And then the woman is bringing the whole 100%. Actually, there will be a lot of disrespect. A lot of disrespect.
When they are sitting down and say, honey, please go and bring water for me. If you cannot go to the fridge yourself, I'm not doing it. What are you doing for me? What did you normally provide for in this house?
This is I'm not doing it. Okay, he's the head. And now he has become, in fact, he's not even close to the neck, because they said men are the head and then we are the neck. So now, this problem now, like this now, like, he's not even close to the neck. He is the tail. Because, yes, now, she has become the madam of the house. Yeah, like, I've seen a lot of films that portrays all these things, like, because you're not doing anything, so the wife now will be treating you the way she wants to treat. But coming to reality, I think it's not actually funny, it's not nice that because your husband does not provide today, it means he will not provide. No, just as you said, the table might turn around. The table might turn around, that tomorrow he will become somebody great in the society, and then you now that has been, okay, probably earning 100K in a month, and then your husband now start earning like 5 million. No, let me go up to the million. 5 million. And then what becomes of you? 100,000. What becomes of you? And then when he starts
to treat you, house girl, he'll start treating you like what? I don't know.
And then when he decides to like treat you the way you treated him before, you will now start complaining. Okay, my husband does not love me again. And then you start seeing some. No, you start seeing some posts on Facebook that my husband is this, my husband is that, my husband is this, my husband does not provide for me. Oh, my husband have started going out with this one of these things. You don't know, just as they said, the patient's dog eats the fattest bone. In that lack, in that hardship, in that I don't have, in that empty pocket, empty-handedness, something will come around, something will come, something will happen. And if it do not happen, as a woman, you should have that patience. You should have that patience to wait, to let me shoulder the responsibility, because they say two heads is better than one.
Yes.
If one falls, the other one will be able to lift the other one up. Okay, now if you're earning 100,000 and your husband is not doing anything, what happened? You boosting him with a business. Like, okay, I want to give you of 50,000 to start small recharge card business.
Mm-hmm.
It's something. You're building your husband. Just as they said, in marriage there is nothing like two. It's one.
One.
Two has become one.
Yes.
So you have to be self-control as a woman when your husband don't have. You have to be that humility must be there, and you have to respect him. Faithfulness is very, very important because a lot of women will not. Because you're not taking care of me. This one wants to take care of me. I will go to that person.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, that's where faithfulness come in. If you're not being faithful to your husband, it's very, very bad. It means you don't have that worth, you don't have that value. Your body, anything can just happen. Like anybody can touch you and offer you money for your body, for your integrity, for your dignity. And it does not make any sense at all. All right, okay, we've talked about that. You said it's not okay. What advice can you give to ladies who are yet to get married, who are probably planning to get married?
And the advice I can give them.
Yes, let me say, she's planning to get married, and she's crossing her leg the way I'm crossing my own. Yes,
As madam.
as madam. I don't know how to even patch clothes, even to fix buttons with this hand needle. She don't know how to do it. She fixed long nails, colored nails polish, and her skin. No. She don't want to do anything, but she's planning. She's planning to get married. I wish a lot of things can be discussed about marriage before ladies will get married.
My advice for the ladies that are planning to get married.
Mm.
You are educated or you are not educated, try and get something doing that you can cater for yourself in that marriage. Because it's not everything you get from that husband. It's not everything.
Okay. Even if I marry billionaire,
It's not everything. Some will tell you that
money is everything.
you marry me because of my money.
Wow. I am very sure that they will come, definitely.
It's happening.
Yes.
Some will say you marry me because of my money. If you say I'm broke or
if I don't have
I'm
this
poor,
amount of money, you won't come
you
close
will
to
not
me.
marry me. You will not come close to me.
Yes. But because of my money, so you decide that you agreed to my proposal and then you get married to me. And then she's not doing anything. And then my problem is,
Even though my husband is rich, I will look for my own. That is my own independent. My independent money, not that it's my money. Because anything you do now, the money is for our husband, it's not our own. But if you are coming in with something in your hand, nobody will say it's her husband money.
okay, because they know you are working, and they know that you have a shop somewhere, you're selling something,
or you are sewing, or you are doing so, you are knitting clothes, or you are doing something.
Oh yes, maybe you're a hairstylist. You have an income.
Firewood you are selling, you can sell it.
You have an
This
income.
charcoal, you can sell.
You have an income.
You have something doing. Nobody will say it's her husband's money.
Yes.
Because some will say Kariane, she got kudin mijinta ne. As the Hausa people normally say, kudin mijinta ne ba kudin ta bane ta tana rigima akai.
Okay.
She's doing shakara. The money is not her money. It's for her husband.
That's serious. Yes, I have a friend that just last week we were talking about marriage, and then she said that she stayed in Plateau before, but she don't want to marry a Plateau man. So I was like, I don't understand why. She said Plateau women are the one catering and taking care of their husbands, feeding their husbands. I was like, okay, so we have that energy. We are magicians, like we can do. Yes, that's the word of a woman. If you cannot provide, I think you're not even close to a woman. A woman should be able to reproduce. A woman should be able to provide. A woman should be able to stand in when the husband lacks. And then they don't think about, okay, what if my husband just stand and fall and die today?
What will you do?
And then the family now carry one gongoro to come and pack everything that belongs to him. And then probably the company is working with, they decide to withhold all the money, or the house will stay in. and then bank will come with one long file. Okay, madam, oh, your husband collected loan from us, so this house now is the collateral. And then where will you start? Like, okay, you
are
don't know
not
how to
doing
do
anything.
anything. You don't know how to do anything. You don't want to marry a poor man. You want to marry
And you
a
are
rich
poor.
man, and you are
Your
poor.
parents are poor. You want to
Oh.
marry rich man. It's not possible.
That's a very serious thing.
It's not possible.
And then you're not doing anything actually to liberate yourself from that poverty. Okay, me, I don't actually look at men in the present. I look at the content. What did you carry? What did you have inside of you? Yes, a lot of men, probably there are a lot of men who are out there, they are poor. Reason being that they are lazy. A lot of men, they are poor, but they are hardworking. They are very, very hardworking. But it's just that let me switch to Hausa. Sa aneko ibizuba. Let me put it that way because you are working, oh, you go to farm, you come back, you go to this one, you do this simply because you want an income, a flow of income. But you keep doing that and then the money just refuses to come. Or the money just refused to stay. And then you actually see this hardworking person. No, I cannot marry him, he's poor. And then you see somebody that is not working, is not doing anything, and then probably he's born with this silver spoon, and then you want to follow him. And then the father dies, and then everything just
They will share it among the children. They will not give it to that your husband alone.
and then now what becomes the two of you, like the husband and the wife? Now
They'll start fighting.
the wife is not working, the husband is not working. He was actually relying on his father's wealth.
So I cannot advise any child or any woman to depend on his father or mother's wealth.
Okay.
Go and look for your own.
It's very, very
It's
important.
very good. You as a woman, even though your husband is rich, try and look for your own. Because there will be a time your husband travel, he's not in town. Your child may fall sick. Are you going to wait for him to come? No. If you have the money, you take the child to the hospital, or you go to the chemist and buy drugs for your child.
That's a
Or you call
responsibility.
And daddy, your child your baby is sick.
Wow.
What will be
And
his
probably
response? What will be his response?
Probably just 200 naira
Paracetamol. What will be his response? You don't know what to do.
That's it. And so it is very important for every woman, for every man, for every girl child to build her worth, her values in her before getting married. Because it's very important. Your husband may just switch off like light, and then you don't know where to run to. But when you be able to cater for yourself, it's very, very important to build your worth for yourself. All right. At this point, we have come to the end of the program. And I'm very sure we'll have another beautiful package next week, Saturday. And I would love to have you another day again with me in the studio again. Yes, I remain your favorite host, Rachael. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you.